Hey everybody, Chris here. Welcome. It's Doge Day. I said I would go live on Doge Day, and that's what I'm here for. So it's a little late, I know. Flew back up to Boston from Florida, back in Boston, and we might have a guest on the show because the cat wouldn't let me close the door. So I don't know where he is now, but he'll probably make an appearance during the live stream as well. So we'll see the cat probably because he just can't leave me alone. But that's okay. How's everybody doing? Doge, 16 cents. Not bad. Not bad, 16 cents. Could have been better, but it did hit 16 and a half earlier this afternoon. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is at 64.8, just kind of flatlining right below 65K, which is this yellow line right here. So that is my resistance line for Bitcoin. This is a 4-hour chart. So this actually goes back to Monday, the 15th of April, the last time Bitcoin was solidly above 65,000. So, and yeah, here's the Bitcoin halving there that we had last night, which was kind of anticlimactic. I mean, it was like, okay, not much really happened. But yeah, low roller is Bitcoin halving. I mean, did you celebrate? I was watching Tom Crown. Tom Crown, he had a good live stream on the Bitcoin halving. So yeah, that happened. That happened. Whatever. Life goes on. But you know what happens though? And again, this is and I show this again and again. This is like the 4-year cycles, right? So 2024 is Bitcoin halving year. What always happens after the Bitcoin halving? 2012 was Bitcoin halving year. 2013, boom. 2016, Bitcoin halving year. 2017, boom, all-time high. 2020, Bitcoin halving year, boom. 2021, that's when we went up to 69,000. So Bitcoin halving year 2024, of which we already saw 73,000, but now at about 65K. And what do you think is going to happen between now and 2025? If it's happened before, chances are it's going to happen again. And that's what I show on my videos too, is again, and again. It's like clockwork. No guarantees. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm trading it, or at least holding crypto until 2025. I'm not going to miss the boat. There's some of you, though, who are kind of degens of some sort that want the Dogecoin price to drop down to like 9 cents, 8 cents, 6 cents. I've seen 4 cents in the comments. I'm just like, people, come on. Get a clue what's going on here with Doge. It's not dropping down that low. We're not going to see 4-cent Dogecoin. You know, somebody else said, yeah, if it drops down to 7 cents, I'm going to load up. You should actually be loading up now, not waiting for 7 cents, because otherwise you just have your cash sitting there, not using it. Because that's what's going on now. You know what's moving though? You know what's moving? There's a 15-minute chart right here. You know, Doge had a nice run up today from noon to about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Sheep is moving. Look at this sheep chart. Sheep's moving up. And it just keeps moving up. There's talk about burn rate again and all that. Just nothing new. But sheep didn't really drop down like Doge did. So we do have some movement on sheep. So we'll watch that as well. Even though it's Doge Day, we will look at sheep. So let me drop down here in the corner. And I got a few articles that I found. I just loaded them up. I haven't even read them yet. So we'll go through them together. Yeah, Toncoin passed Dogecoin. And then what did Dogecoin do? It just passed it right back. Doge said, forget you, Toncoin. And Doge just leaped past across it. So Doge is at $23.1 billion market cap. Toncoin is 21.5. So almost a full $2 billion difference there between Doge and Ton. So Doge said, forget you. I'm going to cross back over. And that's what happened. So Doge is above Toncoin now. Again. So we have that. Okay, let me catch up in what's going on here in the chat. Hi, Joseph. How are you? Harris. Yay. A wave for big boy. Sommels got a little higher today. Sideways at 16. That's what we've got. Nope. 16's okay. 16's all right. People who were in fear of like Doge Day, Doge is just going to crash again like it always does. Nope. Didn't happen. Didn't crash today. In fact, it went up. So that was good. Hey, Matt, I wonder what would happen if Elon implemented Doge as a payment on X and Tesla during a bear market instead of a bull market. You know, and I know 2021 was still bull market area, but in April of that year, the rest of the crypto market was actually going down while Dogecoin was taking off. So kind of interesting that, I mean, Bitcoin had hit 64K and was actually going back down, was back down in the 50s. And Dogecoin just took off by itself. So that's what would happen. Dogecoin would just take off by itself if it was a bear market. And Elon made those announcements. It's like, forget bear market. Everybody would be buying Dogecoin, which would probably turn the bear market around to a bull, because I mean, that alone could just like cause all of crypto to go up. Sometimes Doge leads the way, and we saw that in 2021. So yeah, thanks, Vince. I enjoy putting together those intros. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Teodoro says, patience is a virtue. Yes. Joshua, how are you? Happy Doge Day to you. Bitcoin halving will be 3 months. The price will go up. You know, looking at past halvings, it took a few months before Bitcoin price really started taking off. And we could have that again. But I'm much more optimistic this time that we're going to see some good price action before the summer. That's what I think is going to happen. I'm optimistic. Happy 420, Tim. Am I watching Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney? No, I'm not, hybrid. I am not. Boston is playing tonight in hockey. The Boston Bruins are playing a playoff game tonight. The Boston Celtics don't play until tomorrow on Sunday. And they start their playoffs. So, I mean, it's good to be a sports fan in Boston. There's always, you know, 2 of the 4 major teams generally seem to be pretty good. And this year, the Bruins and the Celtics, both in the playoffs. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So Lee's got the halvings down. Yep. So yeah, 2024 halving at 64,000. What are the predictions? How high will it go? So mine was 200, and I've been showing 200 for a year. It was a year ago, and I still have it here. What I do is I go to Bitcoin chart, and I put this on logarithmic so you guys can see it. And then I go to the monthly and I zoom out. And this is my Bitcoin chart here. So we have life after the first halving, life after the second halving, life after the third halving, and now the fourth. And with this curve on a logarithmic chart, I'm estimating $200,000 Bitcoin right there. So, and I mean, to me, that looks like a realistic price target right there based on this chart. And it's just, here we go. So we just had the halving. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so that's my chart. We can look at it again whenever you guys want. Here's Dogecoin's chart on a logarithmic scale. We'll see whether we can get above that purple rectangle. That's going to be tough, between 22, 28 cents, get up to 35 cents, and then let's go. Let's go Doge. So we're waiting on that. This is a good looking chart for Doge now. Yeah, we've got a red candle here. This is on the monthly. April has not been kind, but even on Bitcoin, we have a red candle for the month of April as well. Let me get to the regular, and that's what it looks like. Doge is a red candle. But now we're looking at, 16-cent Dogecoin now to 16.10. Dogecoin moving. What's up, iBeans? Samos? Oh, yeah. I was in Florida. I was like, it was sunny and warm every day. I was outside most of it. So, yeah, got a bit of a tan here. In Boston, this is like a real tan. In Florida, I was like light. I was still white practically based on other people in Florida. The first green 420 for Doge, I did not go back in all the previous years and look at what Doge did on 420. I only remember what happened in 2021 when Doge totally tanked. But for this year, yeah, green year. Glad you bought Sheeb. Yeah, Sheeb is making a good move here. So, you know what else is making a move? And it was a week ago, somebody asked in the chat and said, Kriss, what coin besides Doge would you buy now? And I said, buy Sui. I said, buy Sui. And if I go back on a 2-hour chart and I zoom back, that was right back here. Sui was around $1. And now it's $1.43. So maybe some of you bought Sui. I've got a bag of Sui. Sui's just going to do great. Great things coming up for Sui now at $1.43. So it's up 40% here just in a week. Yeah, I do cover other cryptos too. It's not all Doge. You guys have seen my portfolio. I got like 25 different cryptos. Of course, it's weighted heavily on Doge. Doge, my number one. But I got a lot of other stuff. Teodoro says, I'll take sideways action all day long. Proves its strength. That's true. That's true. I still can't believe how many people in the comments are saying Doge is dead. Doge is dropping. 6-cent, 7-cent Dogecoin. It's like, guys, do you see what's going on? Do you watch my videos? I show you all the news. We look at the charts. We see what's going on. And even despite we had, a week ago, we were talking like this, Israel, Iran war thing, which, I mean, the market did drop, but it's recovered really well since then. So yeah, this is looking good right now. It's looking good. Doge Day makes other meme coins like Sheep and Floki Day. No, I don't smoke. Pure ASF. I do not smoke. I want my lungs nice and clear. Stay healthy. That's what I do. I am having a little beer, though, celebrating Doge Day. Cheers, everyone. If Dogecoin implementation was initiated during the bear market, causing Dogecoin to go up, and as a result, everything else go up, causing a bull market, wouldn't that be called a super cycle? It probably would be. I mean, when Doge goes on a run, Cat's here. Say hello. I knew he would come up here. Silly cat. Yeah, I know. It's a beer. It's a beer. It would probably short-lived in the overall market. I would say that Doge would pump, cryptos would come up as well, but then pretty soon would sell off, most likely. But Doge would stay up at a high thing because the markets would just continue following the cycles. And that has happened before, where there have been runs of certain coins during a bear market, and the rest of the market just kind of sells back off and just it continues to follow the 4-year cycles. That's what we've seen. The Lakers are winning. Really? I hope they beat Denver. I hope they beat them. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. JD's looking for the God candle. One of these days. One of these days. What's my take on the regular stock market tanking? Yeah, I mean, Meet Kevin is just, you talk about engagement farming, like this big thing on X now is engagement farming. Well, Meet Kevin is like, that guy is just, he needs to chill. But he does what he does. He's very popular. He's got a ton of followers. So that's great for Kevin. Yeah, the whole stock market had gone on a probably too big of a run. The S&P 500, NASDAQ, just continuing to set new highs. A pullback was definitely necessary, and you see it like Nvidia. Nvidia was so overbought. There was no way that the Nvidia company was really worth that much, in my opinion. So I think it's short term. I mean, Tesla stock came down to about what, 150 or so, and it had been at 250 before. It's 140. Yeah, ended today 147 there on the Tesla stock. You know, when we go back to the daily, and we were like, remember when Tesla stock was up here in end of December, $260 for Tesla stock, and now it's all the way down to 147. That doesn't look great, but it'll turn around. It'll turn around. Tesla's more than just a car company. It'll turn around. Doge is going back up, guys. And Bitcoin is back up over 65K here. So we got movement tonight. Got some good movement here. Hey, folks, when do you think SIDE will see highs 24, 25? I know alts pump when Bitcoin does. most likely we will see highs in both Bitcoin and alts in 2025. That's the 4-year cycle. And sometimes the alts are delayed a little bit and run a little later in the cycle. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm betting on a big run this fall, though. That's where my money is. Hey, Crypto Pulse, how are you? Happy Doge Day to you. You like the Toncoin? I mean, hey, if you invested in Toncoin early enough, you made a lot of money on it. I was just like, a Telegram coin? What's this? And I missed it. I totally missed the boat on Toncoin. Totally missed the boat. But these things happen. These things happen. Yeah, the most important thing would be the pump and then the long hold. That's going to happen. Dogecoin is going to happen. So, hello, Decentral Man Cooking from Romania. It is a little late there, but cheers. Happy Doge Day to you. I don't think the USA is going into recession. Nope. The White House is going to do everything they can to avoid that R word in an election year. That's why election years are usually very good for the markets. Because, I mean, the administration has been manipulating numbers for a year. And they'll continue to do it. And the USA will never officially be in a recession this year. Won't happen. They're going to do what they can to keep gas prices low. Whatever else they can do, they're just going to do it. Bought the dip early last week on Sheeb, sold it for a nice 20%. Francisco, hey, you know, that's not how I work. I'm a longer term. I want bigger gains. 20% isn't enough for me. But there's nothing wrong with taking profits, trading profits. It's just, what are you going to do with that money now? So you just sold it. And now what are you going to do with it? Are you going to wait for a pullback and then buy in at a lower price, buy back in, or are you going to go chase something else? Because other things are moving too. And so you go buy something else and then you're kind of in the same position. So, yeah. It would be interesting to do the math on how much higher the market cap of Doge would need to be this cycle to reach the same high as previous cycle. Yeah, we did the math on that because it went up to 73.4 cents. And now there's more Dogecoin and it's actually right around 69. It's right around 69 cents. And that will reach its total all-time high in market cap because there's more coins now than there were in 2021. It was something like that. What did I think of the pump today? Were you flying when it soared? It was already going up when I was at the airport. So I left Florida at about 4 o'clock, got here at 7. So yeah, this run was happening while I was at the airport. I'm going, all right, here we go. That's good. Hey, Jason, how are you? Low roller, keeping us apprised of the basketball score. I usually don't root for the Lakers, but this year I'm rooting for the Lakers. I want them to beat Denver. Gas will not go under 99 cents. No, we won't see that again. But they'll keep it in the $3 range. That's my guess. Will less popular meme coins see a resurgence? Yes, happens every time. Every year, there's something new that comes totally out of the woodwork. So it was last year, it was Pepe in the summer, it was Bonk in the fall, and then it was Whiff, right? Nobody saw those coming a year ago. So what's it going to be this year? I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many of them out there. Which is going to be the next one that's going to climb its way into the top 100? I mean, we were watching this one called Mew, right? Let's go to the crypto bubbles. I mean, look at everything today. It's like green. Doge Day. It's a green day. I mean, look at Bonk up 30%. There's Sheep up 17, Floki up 17, right? That's all pretty good. Jasmy's hiding under here. Gotta pull Jasmy out. As you can see, Jasmy up 7.9. Whiff 6.1, Pepe 13. You know, that's all pretty good. That's all pretty good. You know, Doge 4%, kind of average, a little below average overall for the past 24 hours. But we go to the second page and we start seeing like what's moving. Like Sats is moving again. Pups had gone on a big run and is now pulling back. And here's Mew also pulling back. So, but they could find their way into the top 100. What's Mew at now? 177. It's dropped 22 in its ranking. Pups 194, down 34 points. Oh, there's Brett. Brett's still going up. Maybe it's Brett. I don't know what Brett is, but that's what happens with memes, right? They just start taking off. And look at Sats. Sats is about to make it back into the top 100 here. Craziness. Doge is doing its thing. And for those just arriving, still 8th place. Had during the week, Toncoin had briefly come into 8th place. And then Doge said, no, you don't. And Doge leapfrogged Toncoin back and is now up about 1.5 billion in market cap over Toncoin now, is where Doge is. You know, one thing that was interesting that I was looking at, I was looking on BitInfo charts, and it was this chart. Transactions over the last 24 hours. Dogecoin has 23% of all cryptocurrency transactions in the past 24 hours. ETH has more, 31%. Bitcoin is at 17, XRP at 18, but Doge 23, second most out of all cryptocurrencies in transactions. So Doge is a lot happening with Doge. More on ETH right now. I mean, that was surprising to see how much is actually happening on ETH. I would have expected Bitcoin to have been the highest, but I guess a lot of people were avoiding using Bitcoin because the fees were so freaking high that Bitcoin actually wasn't being used that much in the past 24 hours because of that Bitcoin having and just craziness on the fees. But that was an interesting chart to see on Doge. Right, Teodoro. I mean, we're not officially in a recession in the United States, but I mean, I was calling this last fall. It was like, yeah, USA is pretty much in a recession. Yeah, pretty much. Are we going to hit the previous all-time high in 2024 for Dogecoin? Noctis? For Dogecoin? Hey, If Elon integrates Doge into X in 2024, yes, we will hit the all-time high. Yes. If not, no. Yes, Doge is going to be big this cycle, Jason says. I agree. I agree. Let's go Sheeb. Hey, I've got a bag of Sheeb. I would love Sheeb to just take off. Drop another zero. What's your top crypto position known the most? It's Doge. It's Doge. And then it's Algorand. I still have a lot in Algorand. Algorand started finally moving after a long time not. So Algorand actually moved quite a bit today, up over 19 cents. So that's good. Want Algo to get back up to $1 at least. That would be good. I show my overall portfolio every once in a while during a live stream that shows everything I've got. It's about 25 different cryptos, but Doge is the most. Doge Day. Again, happy Doge Day, everybody. Let's see what's happening on X. Doge Day. Of course, Dogecoin was trending today. Happy 420 from Catalina. Happy Doge Day. Get all kinds of ones. And of course, we had some good price action. And this was earlier today when it was only 15.8. Now we're over 16. Doge Day, the glasses, cool Doge. Those who are members of the channel can put some cool Doges in the chat. Cool Doge. For Doge Day, let's make some noise. This was my tweet today. It was Doge Day 420. Dogecoin is coming. Happy Doge Day. It's great that mine shows up in the top list of hashtag Doge Day. Yeah, PayMe and Crypto got it at 16.4 on Robinhood here for Happy Doge Day. So everybody's pretty happy about Doge Day today because Doge is up, which is good. So many people were just expecting Doge to crash today. And I say, I wasn't. You see what my videos have been all week? And then the video I made this morning was like, it's like Doge Day, right? Will Dogecoin go to the moon? Yeah, not really, but it's a lot better this year. Dogecoin. A lot of good stuff on Doge. Yeah, I love the Godzilla one with the Doge. Happy Doge 420 day to all Sheebs out there. As we celebrate this special day, let's remember to keep spreading positivity and doing good deeds every day, whether it's supporting a fellow Sheeb, spreading kindness, or simply enjoying the memes. Let's continue to embody the spirit of Doge in all that we do. So, happy Doge Day, everyone. That's a good one. We'll keep that up for a little bit. So I first got involved in cryptocurrency in 2020 and got on the Doge train in late January 2021, where I bought a big bag of 2-cent Dogecoin, which I still have, most of that. Still have that 2-cent Dogecoin from January of 2021. My boss bought Doge at 20 cents and started tripping when it went to 15. Welcome to crypto. Exactly. Welcome to crypto. I hope he didn't buy it because you recommended it, right? Or you said, hey, buy some of that Dogecoin, right? Let's see what's going on in the news. Doge Day has an Elon Musk connection. Meme coin rebounds after the Bitcoin halving. Sell the news drop. And it really didn't drop. Just, I mean, you look at Bitcoin, right at 65, it's going sideways. It's like going sideways. So can't complain about it. There was no huge price swings because of the Bitcoin halving. It was a pretty much non-event when it comes to crypto prices. Pretty much non-event. And you can see it's just kind of flattening out right now, right at 65K. Doge showing, hey, dancing Doge on Doge Day. Doge is seeing a steady recovery over the week, which is good. We're seeing us start to swing up. And then, like I said, we're seeing others like Algorand swinging up and Sheeb making a nice run today. I know some of you don't like the Sheeb token, but I will keep showing it because it's of interest. And I do have a bag of it that I'm going to sell when Sheeb eventually has the big God candle. I'm going to book my profit and I'll be done with the Sheeb token. But I'm going to ride it this time. And it might be this fall. When that happens, we'll see. But right now, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. So, Dogecoin was late to the crypto party during the recent uptrend, began to break out broad trading range in late February. Yeah, in middle of February, you still could have bought Dogecoin at 8 cents. I bought some at 8 cents. And that was back here. That was 21st of February right there. I bought 8.2, 8.3, right around there. Bought a big bag of Doge. And look what it's done since then. It's like, wow. So, yeah, a lot of movement in Doge. I mean, Doge has really had some big swings here. And right now, we are seeing an uptrend happening right here over the past week, which looks pretty promising here. Doge came back and retested my wedge. Do you see that? Like 5 times it bounced off this sloping purple line here on my wedge before moving up this week. Yeah, Doge is charting very good right now. I agree with you. Holding on to my bags, not day trading, bored, and just day trading 5%. Yeah, so Francisco's just, that's good. You're just playing with a little bit of your portfolio. For the rest, your bags are packed, waiting for the big runs. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm not even trading 5% now. I'm just holding, and then in May, I'll have some more money available and I'll be buying some dips because I still think we got a lot further to go. Now, I'm not going to make the same percentage gains on what I buy in May versus what I just bought back in February because Doge isn't going to go back down to 8.3 cents. But it's better than just holding on to cash. What's the most you're going to get? I don't know, what's Robinhood Gold giving right now, low roller? What is that percentage? It's a 4.9 or is it 5? I forget what the what the percentage is on Robinhood Gold. So you could put your cash in Robinhood Gold, right? And then when you have that there, what are you actually getting? It says 5% APY with gold. But then you have it sitting there and you're making 5% on the money that's sitting in your Robinhood account. You have to have at least $1,200. We figured this out last week. You have to have at least $1,200 to pay the yearly fee for gold, because gold has a fee. I mean, you get other benefits of being Robinhood Gold, but to have that, then everything over that is making 5% interest. If you're like saying the first $1,200 you have in there just pays for your gold membership for the year. So is 5% worth it? I mean, really, is 5% worth it? I mean, Dogecoin just went up 5% today, right? Doge went up 5% today. So 5% for a year, having your cash sitting in Robinhood as cash so that you can earn 5% interest? No, that's what you do during a bear market. It's not what you do in a bull market. It's not what you do. Again, I'm just saying, maybe you want to have some there just to be diversified, but it's certainly tempting, right, to hit that buy button. You've got some cash sitting in Robinhood, and just you see that dip in Doge, and you're like, oh, I could buy some of that Doge, right? You just buy some of that Doge. So I don't know about that. Can you really hold on to that much cash? You know, like $5,000 or more sitting in Robinhood just as cash. It's so tempting to buy crypto. It's so tempting. So I don't know. I've got about $1,200 in there. I put that in there to pay for the Robinhood Gold. It's $1,119 is what I have. So just about. I earn, by the time I get near the end of the year, the interest I'll have accrued will make it over 1,200. So close enough. That pays for the gold. So I'm good. But to put more in there as cash and just hold on to it, 5%. When, I mean, here's what happened today in crypto. It's like, I don't know, 5%, just 5% for the year. That's why we invest in crypto, right? It's like we want to see the big gains. Big gains. How many dollars will Doge be worth in the future? Honestly, let's get to $1 first. And let's maintain $1 before we start talking about these bigger numbers. I've shown what those bigger numbers look like in terms of overall market cap of Dogecoin. $5 seems reasonable to me. It puts it, up there in the, Ethereum total market cap, which is now at, what's Ethereum at now? Well, it would be over right now because Ethereum's at 378, but Doge isn't going up to $5 without Ethereum also going up some. $10 Doge would be over a $1.4 trillion market cap for Dogecoin. Could we see that sometime in the future? Yeah, years from now, sure. With mass adoption, we could see that. But not anytime soon. Yeah, there was a lot of buying of gold this week because of the war or whatever that was. Israel and Iran like shooting stuff at each other. uh, Gold is like the flight to safety. And so a lot of people were saying like Bitcoin is like the digital gold, but Bitcoin is still much more risky as an asset. And so we did see more selling of Bitcoin happen, but not selling of gold. People were buying gold. So I think that's going to continue. Yeah, CryptoPulse, you can't really compare a cryptocurrency with a actual for-profit business. It's just different. But you start doing that comparison and you're just like, my God. Because I mean, Dogecoin doesn't do anything other than to be used as a currency. So you have to compare it with other currencies, not with S&P 500 companies, in my opinion. I DCA'd from 17 to 7. When it was 6 cents, I went heavy, and I'm happy I didn't time the market for 5, 1 penny difference. Yeah, that's right. You were buying at 6 cents, brought your average down from 17 to 7. And now look at that. With it at 16 cents, now on your total portfolio, you're up over 100%. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, we were dropping hundos when it was 8 cents. Now Doge is expensive compared to February. Yep. But again, I just bought some at 17 and a half back here on this dip. 2nd of April, after that big dip on April 1st. I was confident enough in Doge. I bought some right there. I don't mind saying it. I'm still down on that a little bit. I'm not worried though. Not worried about it at all. Doge is going higher. So, hey, Bulldozer, good evening. 5% is better than your bank savings account where you're getting like dust. Right? It's like nothing. Percentages of percentages. It's like, oh. I see low rollers keeping us up to date on the basketball score. Lakers 60, Denver 57. That's pretty close. Yeah, that'd be a good game to watch. But we're here celebrating Doge Day. Matt, I'll probably do a video on that, on price predictions for those implementations. But right now, I can't do that off the top of my head again. What are the bank tellers? You actually tell them that you're moving your money to crypto? I just every time they call me and just like talk about like, do I want to talk to a advisor? Like, no, I'm good. I got it covered. Thank you very much. I'm doing okay. I'm outperforming anything you can tell me to buy. So I'm good. Yeah, I want to talk to a financial advisor who's going to tell me, well, you should get some Apple stock. It's like, okay, I already got a little Apple stock, but I got a lot of crypto and it's outperforming anything you're going to tell me to buy. So, yep, their jobs are becoming obsolete. You know, they started to become obsolete when E-Trade started back in the 90s. And I mean, that was really the first time when you could start trading stocks on your own without needing to go through a stockbroker. And once that ball started rolling, people gradually started taking control of their own finances. Now, is that always a good thing? No, not for some people. That's not a good thing. Because once you start trading, you can make big mistakes. Stocks like crypto, I mean, you're guaranteed to make money if you just buy and hold. I mean, just guaranteed to make money. How much? You know, if you're a good trader, you get lucky a few times, you can make more. Timing the market is tough in stocks. You don't know when the next big, dump in stocks is going to be. Crypto, we kind of are seeing a cycle, and the cycle is playing out still just as predicted. Which is why I went all in this cycle, and I'm looking to cash in big time. Will it play out like that? I don't know. But I don't need a financial advisor telling me what to do, because you don't build wealth in a short period of time talking to a financial advisor. You don't. You have to take a little risk. And buying cryptocurrency is a risk, yes. Financial advisors won't tell you to buy crypto. If they did, they would say, well, maybe you could put 5% in Bitcoin or something. And it's just like, you're not going to get rich that way. You're not going to get rich that way. Now, if you want to just play the game, right? Do your 401k, your Roth IRA, whatever, on a yearly basis. And then anything else you have, just put into some stocks. If you start when you're 30 years old, then maybe by the time you're 60, after 30 years, right? Then you're sitting pretty good. But you got to wait 30 years for that to happen. Crypto, you can do it in 4. You could do it in 4. And what I'm showing now is you can do it in 2. Maybe 2.5. We'll see. From fall of 2022 to today, it's been a year and a half. And it's been a pretty good ride so far. Although we have had a pullback. I mean, in March, we were much higher overall in crypto than we are today. My portfolio has gone down quite a bit over the past 4 weeks. But I'm not worried. It's going to come back. Banks are secretly buying Bitcoin. Could be. All the things Jamie Dimon at JP Morgan says. Bad things about Bitcoin, but they're making money off it. Your advisors, they're calling me like twice a day. I know. I used E-Trade for a bit, and it was expensive. Yeah, early 90s, exactly. It was really expensive. It's not that expensive anymore, but starting with it, if you wanted to play the game and do it yourself, yeah. Robo-taxi payments and tips in Doge. That would be awesome. Wow, if Tesla did that with Robotaxi, with Doge, yeah. I'm afraid Bitcoin will be the exclusive crypto. Seems only need one currency. I don't see that. Did you see how much it cost to use Bitcoin yesterday? No. It's not going to be Bitcoin. The fees were way too much. And so I was, Lightning Network. I've been hearing about Lightning Network for years. It's not being used. So, oh, didn't see the Bruins score, but they're winning. Awesome. It's crazy, man. I know those Bitcoin fees were really crazy. I showed one of them in my video this morning, like hundreds of thousands of dollars to move like 70 cents a Bitcoin, because it was right at the halving and they wanted to have that as a transaction as part of the 840,000th block. Maybe they want to inscript something on it and make an NFT or something. I don't know. Boston 4, Toronto 0. Wow. Good for the Bruins. That's a good way to start. Let's see if we can get through some of this news. We've been having so much fun in the chat here. Doge Day coincides with the first anniversary of SpaceX's Starship launch, led by Elon Musk. Yep. He had one of his test launches a year ago on 4/20. Remember that? He's done 2 more since then. And these keep getting better and better each time. We talked about what Doge Day is, and we saw today good price movement in Doge. Showed a bunch of the memes on X. But Elon, what's Elon going to be up to? Yeah, here's what CB Doge had was from April 20th, 2023 to the succeeding 2 Starship launches. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Crypto trader Yomi, however, shrugged off the day's significance, explaining why Doge had not taken off on Saturday. He said in a post on X, because the reality world doesn't care. Focus on the charts, eliminate meaningless events and emotions, and you will make money. The rest will fail. True, but why can't you have a little fun? That's all we're talking about. We're not saying we're all going to get rich on Doge Day. No, we're saying let's have a little fun. And that's what was happening on X today. People are having fun. It's like, you don't get this with any other cryptocurrency but Dogecoin. It's like, let's just have some fun. It's not a competition. It's just like, let's just have fun. I mean, look at this, just having fun with Doge. That's all we're saying. Just having fun. Doge Day. All right. Doge Day sparks Dogecoin rally. Can Elon Musk's tweet propel further surge? Well, Elon hasn't tweeted Dogecoin since last week with that Life of Brian meme, which was hilarious. But to me, it just says, Elon has not forgotten about Dogecoin, the Doge fam, and something's going to happen. Something's going to happen with Dogecoin. So as Dogecoin enthusiasts celebrate Doge Day and the recent Bitcoin halving, all eyes are on Elon Musk for potential statements that could influence Dogecoin's value. Analysts speculate on the long-term impacts of these events on the cryptocurrency price. That is true. There's nothing different about that. A Chainlink co-founder says more crypto ETFs to come. Ethereum and Dogecoin? A Dogecoin ETF, really? In an interview with Cointelegraph at the Token 2049 event in Dubai, this is Chainlink co-founder Sergey Nazarov mentioned that more ETFs related to other coins besides Bitcoin would launch soon enough. Ethereum still, we'll see next month whether something really happens with ETH. According to him, this could happen as early as this year, with these crypto ETFs likely to keep growing over the years. Even Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse expressed a similar sentiment, stating that he thinks there will be other ETFs. Of course, he wants XRP to be one. But Garlinghouse did not sound optimistic about this happening this year. He added that launching other crypto ETFs could take a little bit of time because of the SEC's reservations about crypto assets. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But there is talk. I mean, someone's actually saying maybe a Dogecoin ETF. That'd be wild. Dogecoin's price analysis, key support level to watch post Bitcoin halving. I have not read this article yet. So Dogecoin price may prolong correction until descending trend line. Yeah, but it turned around. It's actually already going up. Oh, this was a 10-hour ago post, so that's why. Yeah, this is old news. Bitcoin price showcasing sustainability above 60,000. Dogecoin price rebounded above a 50% Fibonacci retracement level at 14.3. Yeah, we're over 16 cents now. So, yeah, so that's all old. Sorry, I was on an airplane this evening and I just got back to Boston, so I haven't read all of this yet. I just loaded up the latest Dogecoin news here. Dogecoin leads meme coin market, beating Pepe and Sheep. Well, no, not exactly, because we looked at this and we've got Sheep up 16.5, Pepe up 12.9, Doge is 3.6. So no, Doge is not beating Sheep, Pepe, and Bonk is still up over 30%. So this one's wrong. So yeah, so much for the news. I usually read these things and I like call out the bad ones before I even talk about them, but I didn't have time before the stream because I just wanted to get on and talk to you guys about what was going on. And so, yeah, this is just nothing new here. Because we're already up 16%. So yeah, 14.5 Fibonacci. No. In fact, I hope we don't see 14-cent Dogecoin again, even though some of you still may like to see a dip so you can buy some more. But no. That's not what I want to see. I just want it to go up now. I'm just looking at the sports scores myself. Lakers 67, Nuggets 67, almost halfway through the third period. And then we've got the end of the second period, Boston Bruins 4, Toronto Maple Leafs 0. Knicks came back and beat the 76ers to win their first game. All right. All caught up. Buy Doge today at 16 cents, wait 2 years, and then sell it at $4.20. Yeah. See that. Let's see that. 420. I would love 420 Doge. Maybe we can make that happen. 420 next year. We'll push for 420 Doge. Again, a lot more memes. Great memes today on X for Doge Day. I like that GIF or GIF, however you pronounce it. Bitcoin just not able to hold 65K, 64,995. Holding on. holding on. And by the way, there's these other Doge things out there, other Doge related tokens and things like that. Just again, those are not Dogecoin. The Doge 20 thing, it's not Dogecoin. So it has nothing to do with Dogecoin. It's not directly related to Dogecoin, not supported by the Dogecoin Foundation or just about everybody that actually holds Doge. So be very careful buying any Doge related tokens. They're not Dogecoin. Could you make money on it? Yeah. If you get in early enough and you sell at the right time, yes. But I tell you what I'm doing. I'm not buying any of that stuff. So there's only one Doge, and that is Dogecoin. It was a joke. US 12M. It was a joke. Matt, my financial advisor owns crypto, but he can't talk about it outside of just telling me that he owns it. That's funny. Yeah. That is funny. A lot of good Doge memes today. Dogecoin for life. How about that one? Love it. Love it today. Dogecoin holding strong. So, hey, happy Doge Day, everyone. Doge holding strong at 16 cents. We'll see how it trades over the weekend. Probably have another video tomorrow. Catch up on all this that's been going on. And then we'll be live again Monday at 5 o'clock East Coast time. On Monday will be my next live stream. So hope to see you there. Everybody give a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Appreciate the support. And everyone have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.